Soil can be a stubborn companion. For decades, I thought I had seen it all: bad soil, good soil, drought, floods, every challenge nature could throw at a garden. Yet last season, something happened that completely shifted my understanding of what soil can do, and it all began with 3 simple ingredients most of us seniors already have lying around: Biochar, aged manure, and a jug of blackstrap molasses. It sounds almost too simple, but what followed transformed my garden in ways I never imagined. For years, I used raw Biochar the way most gardeners do. I admired its ability to open up soil, improving aeration and helping roots breathe. But the results were always predictable, steady, but never spectacular. Then one afternoon, I decided to combine these humble ingredients into what I now call a biological reactor, a method that charges Biochar with life, giving it the vitality to supercharge any garden bed immediately, rather than waiting months for nature to catch up. The effect was astonishing. When I added the charged Biochar to my beds, the plants didn't just grow, they exploded with energy. Colors deepened, leaves thickened, and roots expanded in ways I had never witnessed before. Over the following weeks, every garden bed seemed to hum with life. For seniors, this isn't just impressive, it's revolutionary. It means less bending, less backbreaking work, and more rewarding results, faster. The secret lies in understanding why raw Biochar alone often disappoints. Biochar is extraordinary, full of microscopic pores, tiny honeycombs that can hold water, nutrients, and microbes. But when first added to soil, it's completely empty, like an apartment building without tenants. It doesn't feed plants, it competes with them, absorbing nutrients and moisture as it fills itself up. Seniors trying to see results this season often find this frustrating, because waiting months for nature to populate the Biochar is like watching paint dry. The biological reactor eliminates this waiting, loading the Biochar with a thriving ecosystem before it ever touches your soil. Molasses plays a critical role in this transformation. For generations, we've known it as a sweetener for biscuits or oatmeal, but in the garden, it's rocket fuel for microbes. When mixed with water, its sugars dissolve instantly, providing energy to billions of tiny organisms. They multiply rapidly, colonizing every pore of the Biochar, forming microscopic films of organic acids and enzymes that dramatically enhance the Biochar's ability to retain nutrients. This simple sugar infusion turns a dry, empty material into a microbial magnet within hours. But molasses alone isn't enough. Aged manure brings the pantry. It contains a slow-release buffet of nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, and dozens of trace minerals, along with an astounding diversity of microbes adapted to break down organic matter. When combined with molasses, the mixture becomes a living, biologically active broth, a fermentation powerhouse that wakes up the Biochar, fills it with life, and transforms it into a long-term soil partner. This is the core of the biological reactor, a home for microbes, a nutrient reservoir, and a soil conditioner all in one. Creating this reactor is simple yet transformative. Start with crushed Biochar no larger than a pea. Mix aged manure with molasses and dechlorinated water until it forms a thin, earthy liquid. Slowly pour it over the Biochar, stirring gently to ensure the pores absorb every drop. At first, the Biochar floats, but as it becomes saturated, it sinks, signaling that life has moved in. Cover the mixture loosely to allow air circulation, and let it sit for at least 2 weeks, stirring occasionally. The result is dark, rich Biochar that smells of forest soil, teeming with microbes ready to revolutionize your garden. Application is equally straightforward. For new beds, mix roughly 1 gallon of charged Biochar per 10 square feet, working it gently into the top 6 inches where roots thrive. For established beds, a top dress approach works perfectly, letting rainfall and earthworms incorporate the Biochar naturally. In containers, Mix 1 part charged Biochar with 10 parts potting soil, or sprinkle a few tablespoons on top of existing soil. Within days, water retention improves, colors intensify, and plants respond with vigor. Seniors especially appreciate that this method reduces frequent watering and fertilizing, while improving overall plant resilience. The transformation beneath the surface is where the magic truly unfolds. Within the first week, soil darkens and becomes crumbly as microbial activity accelerates. By the second week, plants respond visibly, leaves deepen in color, stems thicken, and new growth appears rapidly. Stressed plants bounce back faster, and by the third week, root systems can expand up to 70% more than in untreated soil. This root explosion translates to better fruiting, stronger flowering, higher drought tolerance, and more efficient nutrient uptake. Over the growing season, soil holds moisture evenly, reduces fertilizer needs, and outcompetes harmful pathogens, creating a resilient, self-sustaining ecosystem. For seniors, this resilience is invaluable. It means a garden that cares for itself, giving back the energy we sometimes lack. It reduces the physical strain of gardening, while offering predictability and joy. Using charged Biochar consistently creates long-term improvements, building organic matter, attracting earthworms, and transforming soil into a living, breathing system. Gardening becomes less about hard labor and more about partnership with the earth. Small habits amplify the results. Mulching protects microbes and stabilizes moisture. Using rolling carts or seats reduces strain during preparation. Even small batches of the reactor liquid can boost fruit trees, berry bushes, or compost piles. These minor adjustments make gardening more comfortable, efficient, and enjoyable for seniors, while producing spectacular results in color, growth, and soil health. Over months and years, the benefits compound. Soil becomes darker, softer, and more forgiving. Plants maintain steadier growth despite heat waves or inconsistent rainfall. Gardening evolves from a laborious task into a fulfilling, therapeutic activity. Confidence grows, knowing your tomatoes will fruit, herbs will thrive, and flowers will bloom, regardless of minor lapses in care. The garden becomes a source of joy, energy, and a sense of youthful vitality, proving that age is no barrier to extraordinary growth. Ultimately, this method isn't just about bigger yields, it's about creating a partnership with the soil and the tiny ecosystem beneath our feet. Charged Biochar, powered by molasses and aged manure, transforms ordinary soil into a living, self-supporting system, enhancing comfort, efficiency, and joy for gardeners of all ages. Whether tending containers, raised beds, or a few cherished herbs, anyone can harness the power of this simple yet revolutionary method. Gardening in later years becomes less about effort and more about experiencing the peace, strength, and happiness that come from working alongside a living garden. By integrating this approach, every season becomes easier, more predictable, and more rewarding. Soil, once inert, becomes vibrant. Plants, once slow-growing, flourish. And gardeners, regardless of age, can reconnect with the wonder and satisfaction of seeing life thrive beneath their hands. Charged Biochar isn't just an amendment, it's a pathway to a garden that supports you as much as you support it. This is the moment where gardening stops being a chore and starts being a joy. A garden transformed by charged Biochar becomes a place of discovery, resilience, and sustained growth. Your soil works with you, not against you. Your plants thrive with minimal effort. And you, the gardener, reclaim the pleasure, satisfaction, and serenity that inspired you to dig your first bed years ago. No matter how many birthdays you've celebrated, a garden enriched with charged Biochar is a place where vitality returns, and life, both plant and human, flourishes.